Good evening, my classy people. Wayne Bolden. It is Thursday, the first day of spring, and of course, NCAA tournament time for sure. And as always, please, we ask that you turn your closed captions on, that you ring the bell to be notified each and every time that we have some new content come out. And remember, big weekend coming up, of course. Fairgrounds have the Louisiana Derby, and of course, the Fairgrounds Oaks, both Derby prep races and Kentucky Oaks prep, as well as Turfway Park. Got the Jeff Ruby Stakes going on. That's a scramble for sure. And of course the Bourbonette for the 3-year-old girls for the first Friday of May, right? So tip sheets are available for both of those tracks. They're $20 each. If you buy both of them, I'll give them to you for $35. You save it. You support your SpeedKing, you get some top picks, for sure. Let's dive into the Bourbonette Stakes. 3-year-old fillies, 50 points, 25, 15, 10, and 5, like that, towards the Kentucky Oaks on the first Friday of May, for sure. Well, it's a full field, and always remember, you're at Turfway Park, so anything goes, for sure. Full field of 12, and let's see how much this race is for, actually. $300,000, the 3-year-old girls. They're back in town. I'm going to go right inside to the number 1 horse, Resolve. Well, Resolve is Larry Powell doing the conditioning. He'll be pushing the buttons over there in the booth, for sure. And, we got Respoli. He's in the orange. He's come west. He's come east from west, right? This one's by Midnight Luke. 8-1 on the morning line, right? That's square, right? We're at Turfway Park. Let's get a little value in here for sure. The number 1 Resolve to me. 1 win from 7 starts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Not horrible. Lasix is off. Never know how to handle that. This one does go with blinkers. Again, comes out of 2 allowance races. Ran second by nose. Speed figures are nice. Thinking that this horse with 7 turf starts should like the Tapeta, the synthetic, for sure. Now remember this, the 11th race is the race right before the Jeff Ruby. So make sure you play some doubles if you have an opinion. I got long shots in the Jeff Ruby, so I'm going to use quite a few horses over here over to the Jeff Ruby. None bigger than the number 7 in the Jeff Ruby, Gio Coso, for sure. So our top pick here in the Bourbonette is the number 1 at 8-1, right? Beautiful pace numbers, beautiful speed figures. The question is, do we go from turf? Does she go from turf to synthetic smoothly? We'll find out. Great value. Our second pick, probably the horse to beat, White Rocks. Well, White Rocks, Delcora is doing the conditioning here. This one's out of Frosted and is riding a 2-game winning streak, right? Has won a stake race across this track on February 21st. 3-1 on the morning line, the number 11. Won the Cincinnati Trophy Stakes race, right? Breaking from the 11th hole. That shouldn't impede her because she's that fast. She should get out, get over, save ground into the first turn. So the number 11 horse is clearly the horse to beat if they let this one bound on the lead all by herself. I think she's going to get some token pressure or some pressure from the inside horse to number 10, Just Ruthless. That horse is pretty quick as well. And from the outside, Will Then, the number 12 horse. So I don't think the number 11 is going to get away scot-free on the front end, going from a mile to a mile and 16. So we got to use her, but I'm really leery on the number 11 horse, who's got to go an extra 16th of a mile. And again, will get some pressure from the number 10 horse for sure. And if you ask me, the number 12 horse will press her as well. All right. But our second pick is the number 11 horse. Our third pick, well, is the number 2 horse, right? We like this horse. Something about her, right? Something about her. Brendan Walsh is doing the condition by Mendelssohn. I like that. On the back end, grandsire, Go Zappa. Oh, I'm all in. You know I'm all in. Second race off the layoff coming up on Saturday. Was away for 110 days, ran on February 21st in an overnight stake race at Turfway Park. Cannon was in the orange in the Cincinnati race. That's where White Rocks won the race. I kind of figured the number 2 horse needed that race. Hey, Brendan Walsh knows what he's doing. So I like a horse doing something the second or third time all the time. So actually, this should probably be my second pick. I will not be leaving the number 2 horse off my ticket at 5-1. Okay, I'm going to leave her at third as my third pick, but I probably should put her in place of the number 11, who I have second here for sure. All right, so matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our second pick is going to be the number 2 horse, and the 11 horse will be our third pick for sure. We're going to round it out with a horse from the middle of the pack, Bless the Broken. That's true. Hey, let's bless the broken. Hey, Walden is doing the condition. Johnny V is in the orange. This one comes out of the grade 2. Rachel Alexandra ran second in an overnight stake race at the fairgrounds, which was the Silver Bullet Day race. Back there comes out of the Dim Moselle grade 2 for sure. To have some talent. Don't know how this horse is going to transfer to the Tapeta. That's always the challenge at Turfway. 6 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 1/3 for the number 5, Bless the Broken. Let's put that horse as our 4th pick. So there is your Bourbonette stakes for the 3-year-old girls. Yes, they're back in town. We like the number 1 horse again. You know, at 8-1, you can't knock that. The shortest run around the track. Going from the turf to the Tapeta, Larry Powell, he's a good trainer, clicking at about 15%. He's connected with his boy, of course, Respoli. Together they're like at 21%. Love the value, the pace numbers on this horse. Again, the question is the Tapeta. 1, 2, 11, 5. Just like that. Go ahead and box it up. Play it the way you like. But one of my big plays here is the 11th race double into the 12th race, Jeff Ruby. I have quite a few long shots that I have a little eye on over there in the Jeff Ruby. None being bigger than Giocoso, the number 7 at 30-1. Mike Maker has the number 1 horse in the Jeff Ruby calling card at 20-1. And Carvino, the number 11 horse, is Peter Miller at 20-1. So let's play around with some doubles. 11th race, your opinion, back to the Jeff Ruby Stakes. Great way to be alive when you get into the 12th race. I'm probably going to push the all button here at least once back to my 7, probably back to the 1, and probably back to the 11. Looking for a nice little payday for sure. Hey, Turfway's tough. So, the Bourbonette, again, the 1, 2, 11, 5. Just like that, race number 11. Looking for numbers here, folks, for sure. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. Please get your orders in for your tip sheets. Support your local Speed King. I'm going to go watch some NCAA right now and eat little meatballs and pasta on a Thursday evening as we kick off and watch the NCAA. Stay classy. Let's see if Resolve at 8-1 can get it done in race number 11 for sure.